Let's talk about rectangles, area, and perimeter. So let's say we are given any rectangle that its perimeter, all we have to do is realize that its widths are the same on both sides and its lengths are the same on both sides. So we'll double both of those or multiply by 2 and add them together, because perimeter is just your distance around an object. For area, you're trying to find out how many cubic units are inside the object. How many square units are inside the object. Cubic units are for volume. So if you want to find out how many square units there are, well, the way you do that, you're going to multiply your width times your length. Let's do this example. Find the perimeter of the rectangle below. So if perimeter is equal to twice the width plus twice the length, well, that's 2 times my width in this case is 9, plus 2 times my length in this case is 21. So 9 times 21 is, 9 times 2 is 18. 2 times 21 is 42. Add them all together and you get 60. In this case, that's yards. For perimeter, you use linear units where you don't put an exponent. For area, that's when you will do with the units squared. Perimeter of this rectangle is 40 yards. Find the length of z. Well, now I know that my perimeter is 19, and that's equal to 2 times my width, which in this case is z, plus 2 times my length. So just a moment to erase. That's perimeter. In this case, we're going to fill in that z. We're also going to fill in that 19 times 2. I am making a mistake here. I apologize. It says that the perimeter is 40. So I shouldn't put a 19 over here. I should put a 40. Which means that 40 is going to be equal to 2 times z plus 19 times 2 is 38. So that's minus 38 from each side. We'll get 2 equals 2z. Divide by 2, divide by 2. These 2's cancel. And 2 divided by 2 is 1. Z is equal to 1. The side length of the square is 4 minus x. Write the simplified expression for the square's perimeter. Okay. Now squares, one thing you know is that all their sides are the same. So if this is x minus 4, they're all x minus 4. So we could do x minus 4 plus x minus 4 plus x minus 4, or we could just say, hey, there are 4 of them. 4 times x minus 4. 4 times x is 4x. 4 times negative 4 is negative 16. That's our perimeter. Find the area of this rectangle by using the following tiling method. First, determine the length and width of the rectangle by representing the shaded region of the tile with a fraction. Then determine the area of the rectangle using those fractions. Okay, so our length here, if we look at these tiles, that's 1, 2 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. So that's 2/5 out of 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1/4. And what this is doing is it's illustrating multiplication by fractions. So I know that normally we just do 2 times 1, 5 times 4 to get that 2/20. What this is trying to show you is what is actually happening with that multiplication, where we're taking those pieces that have been split into fifths, we're crossing them with those pieces that have been split into fourths, and that's going to give us 20 total boxes here if I count it out. all of these little squares, that'd be 20. The intersection right here, that's our product. So 2/20. This one says, what is the length of the missing side of the following rectangle? Now we're given area. Now before we were told that area was equal to our width times our length. Now we know our width in this case is 10 and our area is 50. So let's fill it out. So 50 equals 10 times L. We need to divide by 10. And we get 5 is equal to L. A rectangular carpet is 6 times as long as it is wide. Okay, so I'm going to draw a really long carpet. It says the width is 3 meters. It says it's 6 times as long as it is wide, so that means it's got to be 18 long, because 6 times 3 equals 18. Well, now we know it's 3 meters wide and 18 meters long. We want to find the area of that carpet. That's just going to be 3 times 18. Which is going to give me 54 meters squared. That's all on the perimeter and area of rectangles.